next turn, so it is what we have to do. We're going to burn an Ambrosia because we need our HP back. Educating the youth. Well, that's one way to put it. I would say indoctrinating is a better word in a lot of cases. How's it going, dude? I am streaming. Please come to my stream if you have any comments, questions, snide remarks, etc. Cool. I didn't tell him to give me money. I just told him to come to the stream. It's just easier for me to answer people or talk to them if they're popping up on my screen, you know. Okay, the next person who pops in, I'll just like say, please give me money in all caps 7 times, and we'll see how fast I can type it. Buy my book, buy my book, buy my book, buy my book. Okay, actually, let's trimmer stones. Ice blast, just for safety. We don't have silence anymore, so I would be reliant upon blink to get away from these assholes if something went badly. So we will have to not use kill holes anymore against these guys, which is fine because the vault's almost done anyway. See, this is a good place because if I go below 102 HP, I just blink away. Sadly, we no longer have Scattershot as a guaranteed way to get out of these situations, so I call these things outs, as in it's some way out of a bad situation. Very few of them are left in the game, but when it comes to Elf, silence is the ultimate out, whether by spell or by scroll, although I prefer scroll because that's guaranteed to work, whereas your spell might fail, you know. And then blink is a guaranteed out if it's in scroll form. It was a cool sling, too bad I don't want a goddamn sling. Hey, we found a cool amulet. It's not it's not what I wanted. It is a mild buff over my existing reflection amulet, and it's extremely awkward considering I was trying to get rid of reflection. So there's like no reason to switch to the tower or large shield. Bro, look at all this Aralek that we found, and it's all in the form of weapons that I don't want. Okay, that's true rogue shenanigans. With the spell, you can do it in advance, if you want to, and then just never have any kind of problem whatsoever. I'm just saying it's worse as a panic button. But no, you're right that it's better in general. Any good medium shields? No. The only good shield that's not the large shields is Warlock's Mirror, and I'm not going to low amounts of SH for any good reason. Let me show you exactly how much I disrespect the Warlock's Mirror. I'm not using it even though I have found the best source of extra SH in the game. That's how stupid I think Warlock's Mirror is. Because I would rather have more of a chance to block the things that do real damage to me, like LCS, which I don't need Warlock's Mirror for. So if anybody tells you that that's the best shield in the game, they are wrong. Well, that's the other thing. The Clown Pies is number 1. Anything I can do to reduce the chance of taking a pie to the face. Alright. It's still plus 8 SH. Yeah, no, it's good. I was just kind of hoping to get a large shield with a resist on it. I typed by my book, I just didn't hit enter. Pile of floods. That's a way to cause silence. A little bit late. Okay. Let's make our plans with regards to what to do about equipment. So first of all, I'm going to look at Great Orb of Eyes. We see that we cannot be paralyzed. As long as I don't drop any MR+, we are good to go. So first thing I'm going to do, I anticipate wearing Scarf of Resistance forever, so let's curse it. Oh my god, Green Eggs and Slam, is that... How does that work? Do you declare that person as your pet? Surely that doesn't fly. You used to only see weirdos doing that shit in public. Like, you'd see photos of those people in the 90s, you know? It's... What? You're joking, right? They still got a ticket. Well, then I guess that's not a very good strategy, is it? If it didn't work. Boots of Stealth are here. I never bothered to check. Calling me a weirdo? Do you do that? I mean, I would say it's not something you see every day, I guess. A giant prude. Hey, you do what you want, man. It's just in a public place. I'm not so sure. Oh my god, HS Temp. Alright, this is like, I love Ashenzari, but I hate this part of playing Ashenzari where you have to be very careful about uncursing, recursing. I think that I need to keep the Ring of MR Plus on. Actually, come to think of it, we don't need to mess with this at all. We can safely go do slime right now. I can see another loot pile before coming to big decisions. Liberty to all unless it makes me feel things. Well, I never said it should be illegal. I just said it was perhaps strange behavior. I could get into a discussion about obscenity laws, I suppose, but I'd probably be pretty concerned about the possibility of breaking Twitch terms of service at some point. Okay, I don't need to be that careful. I've got like 13 remove curse, so let's just uncurse the... Let's do the strict upgrade, you know? Okay. Oh, come on, dude. 3 is not enough, so it has to get me frail. Alright, I guess we're frail now. Use 3 Ice Blast, didn't kill him. It's my fault, though. I haven't trained enough evocations. I should take that to 15. Actually, let's revisit our skills. I may have messed up. What Minecraft speedrun? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll train Evo to 15, I guess. So that I can maybe kill annoying things like this quicker. Whoops, I tabbed and now I have scrollitis. Very bad. Very bad. Oh, that horse shit. I don't know, I don't pay attention to that garbage. Oh, the thing where the guy cheated. Okay, that is interesting, actually. Yeah, they use statistics to show that he probably, manipulated the RNG. Okay, I drank a bunch of mutation. Possibly a mistake due to the fact that we're going to run into more mutation in this branch, but at the same time, I really don't want to have scrollitis in a branch where a bad telly is, not exactly a death sentence, but potentially a death sentence, and slowing my scroll action down would be quite bad, so... Well, that's fine, we had all the MR we needed, so it's good to go. Hey, oh, he came in here specifically to... He said he was promised shilling, he wanted me to shill. I was almost tricked. But yeah, we have the MR to not be concerned about this stuff, plus the golden eyes we're immune to anyway because of Ashenzari. Oh my god, rogue shenanigans. Are you sure you're not thinking of the Smash Brothers community? Dispersal Trap. The Persona 5 community. I've never heard about anything from that from Persona 5. Okay, we didn't get mutated, that's good. Let's Condenser Vein. Yeah, that'll get a little damage on him. And then we're just going to chill out. We're not going to attack. Okay. We could use Acid, and we will use Acid. Kill the Shining Eye. Based. Almost everybody I've ever met who likes the Persona series is like some girl who really enjoys anime. Not to stereotype too much, that's just been my experience. There's I don't know, there's a number of adult themes in that game. Guess that doesn't really stop anybody, but Token is in every Persona fan. Don't call me out, bro. Yeah, you're right. You caught me. Trying to finish, I'm trying to actually reasonably explore Slime 4 so I can have staircases. Let's step up like this. Let's make a box of beasts. My box spawned a beast in the most annoying location possible. Well, Persona, it's like you have to watch a movie every time you stop fighting. So yeah, basically. And yeah, the thing is, I can't insult the game, because while it perhaps would appeal to someone like me less than other people due to the fact that I'm more about mechanics, I must respect the game. I think that it, for the formula that it's trying to stay faithful to, I think it does a wonderful job. For the kind of game that it is, it's about as good as it can be. There are weaknesses to it, but you cannot judge something like Persona and try to compare it to something like, I don't know, like DCSS or like a 4X game or something. It's just too different. Alright, how can we avoid getting malmutated here? I could use the mirror. Unfortunately, because these dickheads have basically changed everything, there's it's very hard to summon something and guarantee that it'll be between you and the Shining Eye now. No tower, no Spire of Lightning. Exactly, Rogue Shenanigans. I think that it succeeds very well at what it's trying to be. Can we poly him? Of course not, his MR is too high. Tremor Stones could instantly kill him. Phantom Mirror could pop one between me and him. File of Floods no longer makes water elementals, so we can't use that. Phantom Mirror doesn't work. Okay. Take a step down to the right. Order to attack. So we could have gotten mutated, but I used my boy to mostly block that. It's just going to be bad if we get a turbo game-ruining mutation now, because we only have 2 mutation potions. So if I get teleportitis or something, I'll be a very sad person. Do I have an unquenchable thirst for Monster Energy TM? I don't remember that being in Persona. Okay, that was a Shining Eye. We're going to try a different staircase. Oh, Death Stranding. I never played that. Isn't that the game where you can, like, pee on a mushroom and something happens? Truly the gameplay that we need. Can you really call something a game if you can't pee on a mushroom in it? Let's pull this guy up. So you have the luxury of just kind of letting these dudes come to me and pulling them one at a time. Damn it, they both came at the same time. But for the most part I can do that. because I have so much HP, because I have so many defenses, mainly because I have our core. We're robust now, by the way. It's a walking simulator. That is disgusting, Rogue Shenanigans. What? Are you serious? It sounds like the game developer had a fetish. What is the purpose of such a mechanic? Okay, but why? What? It was either made by a 5-year-old or somebody with a weird. Oh wait, I can't denigrate anybody for having. Oh no. How shall I phrase this? Maybe I'll just not say anything. Alright, here we go. That would actually make sense in Cataclysm, though. Okay, I would like to kill the Shining Eye without getting mutated. Box of Beasts. Move, move, move. Now we're safe. I'm struggling to understand why someone would put that into a video game. Damn. I was afraid that would happen. He kind of blinked away. I think we will use acid. Based. Got him. It's a matter of just killing the Shining Eyes before they get to you. It's too deep for me. Yes. It's true, I'm just a plebe. The game is just showing off his engine. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. If you're proud of a complicated engine you've built, I guess. God, I don't even know HS Temp. It's a slippery slope that becomes slippery all the while, basically, where suddenly you can't criticize anybody for fucking anything. And for a person like me, it's like living in hell. Okay, Royal Jelly. Let's buff up. Haste, might. Maybe the real hell was the society we made along the way. I think that I was, my particular genetic makeup, I was just supposed to be in the mountains somewhere, like blacksmithing swords all day, far away from other people. Sometimes I get that feeling. You should not take Reddit seriously. I have to take Reddit seriously because the people who have those wacky-ass ideas on Reddit happen to be the same sorts of people who have the ability to ban my account on Twitch. So, I have no choice. I would love to simply say, haha, you people have dumb ideas, and leave it at that, but unfortunately I sort of have to kowtow and genuflect and follow their extremely goofy, increasingly restrictive speech rules if I want to continue having a presence on the internet. The Royal Jelly. Alright, so we have Might and we have Haste up, we have our Core, we have our C. We're good to go. I just, wait a minute, do I have summoning? Yeah, I do. Truly planning this out very carefully. Move like this. Use the summoning. Net him again. This is a very bad summoning. Okay, he's busting out of our nets super duper fast. Net him one last time. We have a TRJ clone, and we have an Acid Blob. My bull voted for Trump. What should I do? I never know if those posts are serious or not. Hey, I donated all my money to Bernie Sanders, and my bull was making fun of me over at Reddit. Am I the asshole? What should I do? Okay, TRJ goes down easy. What should we train? We have evocations to 15 now. Gosh, I'm just gonna train more defenses with zero respect for my aptitudes. That is to say, I'm keeping armor and dodging the same, even though one has a much worse aptitude. probably suboptimal, but this character is strong enough that I have the luxury of not giving a shit. Oh, I know, Gary Burton. Hey, it's the Ring of Bike Shedding that they've changed the name of 18 times. We're gonna call that the Ring of Shaolin. Turns you into a Shaolin monk. A harm cloak? Hell no. Your friend unironically thinks our politics is balanced, a balanced, neutral outlet for politics and news. Bro, if you go there, it is impossible to find a pro-Trump post. How could it possibly be neutral? Do these people think that their worldview is just so common that that is a good representation of the norm? Despite the fact that like 75 million fucking people at least voted for Trump in this election, and plenty, I don't remember the exact number in 2016, but do they really think? I'm convinced they actually do believe that a place like a leftist echo chamber is truly representative of the balance of opinions. And I think that maybe this is where their ridiculous ideas about, oh, well, it's cool to censor people because they're so far in the minority. They have essentially been psyoped into believing that they're the only ones who are allowed to have an opinion because they are in the supermajority, which is monstrous in and of itself, even if it was true. But it's just kind of like clownish because it's not true. It's not a supermajority. You know, whatever you say about this election, I mean, you something like 50% of the you have to at least admit that something like half the country voted for him, you know? So, one guy on Our Politics disagreed with, oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God, get me off Mr. Bones' wild ride. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Okay. What to do? So we still have crappy gloves, we still have crappy boots. Well, not crappy boots, but mediocre boots. The ride never ends. No! I don't care about stealth enough to blow an enchant armor on that. This is a cool ring, and the EV plus 8 is a cool ring too. Especially with the extra stats on the artifact. That's a decent ring, the EV plus 4, and the RN plus. But it's not really what we're looking for. We have just been sort of utterly cucked when it comes to finding our elect this game, which is unfortunate. Now, our body armor really isn't doing that much for us, other than the AC. So if we were able to find Storm Dragon armor, you would see me probably take that and then full enchant it as much as possible. That's why I'm saving this enchant armor. I'm really holding out. I'm holding out for a hero, you might say, in the form of the blue armor that I want. Was the DD Arlek cucked? Maybe. I know he was remove curse cucked. Do we need our poise for Clouds and Zot? Yeah, that's true. That there is our poise there. Although I'd rather have Arlek than our poise and Zot if I had to choose between the two. You are right. It is giving me our poise. Ogre Mage, 0%. Ancient Lich, 0%. We have enough MR to be totally immune to Ancient Liches at the moment. Oh, you're right. You're actually right, Rogue Shenanigans. Yeah. I was Arlek cucked. This is okay, though. This is okay. We can get through. We can get through Vaults, probably. I really hate doing Vaults 5 with no Arlek. If I uncurse the MR plus ring, I can swap for Arlek. Well, I could if I wanted to run around with Star Slow, but if I did that, I would no longer be immune to Ancient Liches, is the thing. So, we have plenty of Remove Curse. I was being a little too stingy about using those. But But yeah, I care more about MR than Aralek. Worst case scenario with Aralek is I take a bunch of damage and I have to blink away, whereas if I get paralyzed from playing too quickly, I will need to lose my character, basically. But if I take a bunch of damage from electricity, my RC file should plop a force more there and kind of stop me from my insanity. Also, we'll just try to play a little bit slower, perhaps. And not slam that enter key too much. See, there's a reason why I play with auto fight stop set to like 90% or some shit. So if I hold tab, as long as I'm not slamming enter, if it truly becomes a non-trivial fight, the game stops me, you know? And even that is probably a bit dangerous if you want to hold down tab. Holding down tab is never going to be super safe, but it's as safe as it possibly can be. Does the total amount you're bound in total change the scaling of the boost? Oh, you're asking Gary. I don't, well, I'll answer that. I don't know. I always forget how the Ashenzari stuff works. I want to say that it's just piety and whether you have those particular slots cursed. Like, if you have 3 pieces of jewelry, it's going to be more than 2 pieces of jewelry for the purpose of spells and for the purpose of evocations. But I don't think I would get more skill points if I cursed boots, for instance. I wouldn't get more skill points in evocations. Well, they're boosting Evo and spells, spell schools. It's just that we don't care about spell schools really outside of Blink, which I should probably train a little bit more of. Rather have a flexible ring slot. Yeah, but what would I be swapping to? Evasion? I mean, technically it would be optimal for me to swap out my MR plus for evasion, and then I guess do ring swapping whenever I see something with a hex attack. But at the same time, I could auto explore into a paralyze. So I'd really rather just like have my MR all the time, and then you add in the fact that I'm playing Ashenzari and just don't want to fool around with a whole bunch of swaps with the whole curse situation. And you end up in a situation where I'm just not going to fuck with it, basically. At least not for now. But I am carrying the ring just in case I want to do a long-term swap. There are many, many times where you will see me do things that are suboptimal strictly because I think it's reasonably likely for me to make a mistake if I don't do it. So you'll see me run around with like RF all the time sometimes, when swapping to it would technically be better because you happen to have like a +4 AC or something that you can put on when you're not dealing with fire threats. But just, you know, the off chance that I forget to do the swap, you know, represents a game, an end of a game, so a game loss. So to some degree I'm playing around myself as a player as much as I'm playing around the game. Because at the end of the day, you're not a machine. You will make mistakes, you will forget things. So my whole playstyle revolves around making forgetting things less punishing. Exactly, Frog Wizard. Okay, no corrosion from the rusty ugly thing. Yeah, I like to build characters, if I can, I like to build characters that make it very difficult to have a surprise death, you know? We're at a condenser vein here. We're going to Tremor Stones and hopefully kill that stupid hornet and fail horribly, but it's cool because he dies in the freezing vapors anyway. Getting paralyzed next to a stone giant would not be good. Ugh. Okay, good. Flayed ghosts are spooky. I'm going to meme a little bit. Because I am forced into worshipping Ashenzari for purposes of Zot, we are going to make a best friend forever, basically. He's going to be a Convoker. Let's... Hello, Ruffier. How you doing, man? This is our best friend. And you'll see why I did that later. I'm sure many of you know exactly why I did that. Am I? Oh no. How do you know he's married? Okie dokie. Oh Jesus, I hate doing Vaults 5 without Aralek. The Titans just become terrible. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Person whose name I refuse to say because I can't pronounce it. Welcome to the stream, man. Alrighty, we have a Vault Warden right here, so let's just go ahead and use the Condenser Vein, because he's going to block off the staircase. We have RF++. I actually will use MO. Brapped, yes. I am the Brap Hog. He is hiding back at the end there, as they like to do. Well, you know what? Fine, we'll just mirror you. Okay. And then we'll use lightning. I don't see any electricity damage. We're pretty good to go. I do see a Deep Elf Sorcerer who could do an awful lot of damage to me very quickly. But let's just see how this wonderful pile of explosions goes. Not great. Killed all the guards, which I don't care about, and left the Warden, who I do care about. We need to kill this guy who could do about 120 damage to me right now if he really, really felt like it. Let's nice blast him. Didn't kill him. Terrible. One more time, it should work. Combined with the poison. Let's make sure we get this Anaconda too.
Fuck you! Fuck you! You fucking
Yes.
no-brain pussy! Fuck you!
Yes, indeed. I should be hasted here. I'm being a bit greedy. But the big damage is off the table. Wonder if Vayne makes Ignite Poison good as basically a reroll on Vayne only. You know, that is a cool idea. I have used Wand of Clouds like that back in the day, but because Vayne doesn't let you reroll whatsoever, I have to say that that's a really good idea. It's going to be better on Vayne than it was on Cloud Wand. So yeah, it's only a level 3 spell. Holy shit, it might actually be in our interest to learn that. Maybe we'll do it on this character. Workshop some new tech. Alright, I would really like this this Anaconda gone, so we're gonna Ice Blast him. Yeah, I have some spells. I mostly just Blink is what I'm using these days. Okay, we're gonna swing on this guy. He's acided, so his AC is low. Okay, and we'll go up. I do see a Storm Dragon, so some damage is there. And we don't have our Elec. Well, Vayne's great even by itself, but it would be kind of cool to be able to reroll the bad stuff. I don't think it's worth dumping experience into this run, but it wouldn't be that much to get it online, I suppose. Just kind of late in the game to get fun value out of that. Double plus based, yeah. I have regen and deflect missile, I wish. Wouldn't that be cool? Actually, you know what, just for the memes, just for Twitch entertainment, and just because of the fact that I'm worshipping Ashenzari, so this is like no experience, we are in fact going to take these to 5. Yeah, we'll do it for the memes. Nice, we just managed to go upstairs while being constricted. I probably shouldn't have done that to myself. Oh wow, 2 storm dragons. Alright, we'll burn it. We'll burn resistance, we'll go down. We'll actually drink haste. We'll drink might, and we're just gonna go crazy and beat the hell out of these guys before our stuff runs out. First of all, let's condenser vein. To soften up this convoker if he decides to summon stuff. Well, Ashenzari makes me get like 5 points in each school really, really quickly, so it's not that bad. Okay, this isn't so bad. We still have the Titan. I'd like to pull him. Oh, we have Arlek, so the Titan's not that big of a deal. It's just a lot of damage on the table even with it. But in particular because this dickhead can take away my resistance. No, we're going up. This is too dangerous. Look at that. Look at that. Look at what we just dodged. It was the bolt. There it is. We got airstruck for a ton of damage. We got Quicksilver bolted. And all of my stuff went away as I went up the stairs. Is there a hatch? There is a hatch. We'll take the hatch. Pretty good hatch, actually. Fog so I don't get corroded too much. Actually, what am I doing? Let's drink a might. Sure wish we had regen, you guys. Wouldn't it be cool if we had regen? Denser vein. Recharges crazy fast under the circumstances. We'll use acid. I don't want him to summon bros. Man, Irradiate's such a good spell. They nerfed it a bit, but it's still pretty solid. Sucks that you miscast, or rather fat-fingered the keyboard or whatever. There's an Arlek short sword. The game is still taunting me. You cannot have any viable Arlek. Oh, hey, wait, Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon scales, we're good. Why would you want a no-brainer spell? Oh my god. I bet you that there are people who have died from dumping experience into regen. Thus making it not a no-brainer spell. Okay, this is a great place to fight right here. You couldn't go back into stat form? Oh yeah. Well, silence is one of the most dangerous things that can be active on your character at a given time. This guy has disto, by the way. So you really need to be careful. If you're you need to basically raise your haunches every time you are underneath the silence effect, whether you're causing it or an enemy is causing it, because it's like a top tier danger situation, because so many things are not available to you when you're silenced. You can cancel off silence, by the way. If you have that potion. Hey, look, it's my baby's first wand of flame. which is now basically useless to me. Condenser vein. You didn't do the meme? What meme did you want me to do? There's no poison for me to ignite. It made ice. Oh, the gold dragon breath. Aren't golden dragons, like, immune to fire? Or very resistant? Oh, just resistant. Okay, I guess that would have been in my interest then. Interesting. This is the second Vaults 5 Mara I run into. Very, very cool. Notice how I have wrecked his AC, and then I use Tremor Stones on him. There's your combo for big boy damage. Sadly not terribly reliable due to the nature of Tremor Stones, but we are not allowed to have Scattershot anymore. We'll wait to Condenser Vein until the summon shows up. There it is. Strength. Should be careful, we don't want to be paralyzed now, do we? By that Chaos Demon. Who summoned him? That guy. Denser Vein. We'll be okay, he'll die now, yeah. Beast. We got Saint Roka. Yeah, you guys wanted to see a meme. But we're frozen for life, basically, because I'm so cool. I do not want to carry around Disintegrate at this late stage. Just learn Mephitic Cloud. Yes, at level 24, let me just rely on Mephitic Cloud Ignite Poison combo. It's a great combo, by the way. Could this ring be any good? It's our core, I suppose. Quick detour to identify this thing. Haha, Scroll of Noise. I don't think so. Get the R-Core Zot floor. Well, we have R-Core from our hat, so... I suppose we could switch to Ponderousness, but I mean, and that would open up one of our rings for an MR swap. But the thing is that I don't really want to subject myself to Ponderousness today. It's just the Ring of Shaolin, which was then renamed to the Ring of Phasing, which is now called the Ring of the Hair because these dickheads can't seem to decide what they want to call it. Yeah, it's a name change. Interesting comment there. That's right. They call me the Giggler. Yeah, oh man, I can't make this joke on Twitch. Fuck. Never mind. So many fun things that you just can't say. Is the streaking category in the tournament random character? You can play whatever you want, as long as you as long as you do not repeat a species or a combo, it counts as a valid streak. Maybe. Shout out to all the Twitch staff and all the tier 3 subs. Yeah. Okay. We have so much enchant armor, it's so good. Oh yeah, we're gonna, I agree entirely. We're gonna swap. I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah, that'll cover all of our resistances. That'll basically cover us for the rest of the game. It still feels vaguely bad to be not using the Hat of Ponderousness and instead sticking with this hat, but at the same time, it's covering our negative resistance, so this is cool. Clarity's coming from Ashenzari. She just gives that to you at a certain point. Can't wait for Frail 2. We're robust, bro. Could happen, I guess. Let's drop Torment. There's no reason for me to carry that around. Let's remove Curse. Get rid of the... well, hold up. Hold up. Shields? Any shields? Any new ones? Well, that's interesting. There's a unique... there's an Artifact Tower shield, or Large Shield. I wouldn't be able to... Yeah, I quaffed like half my potions because after getting Frail, I got Scrollitis, and Scrollitis is on my list of mutations I just won't tolerate unless I have to. So Slay +5 is pretty sick. Yeah, it is. Let's remove Curse. Let's take it off the shield. Let's take it off the body armor. Wait, my body armor's not cursed. Derp. Okay. Okay, we're gonna not blow cancel. Rest. We just got strength -2, that's fine. We wear the Storm Dragon Scales. We're gonna curse the Storm Dragon Scales. We're going to enchant this thing up as far as it'll go. To +10. Pretty cool, right? Super AC now, baby. We still have 1 enchant armor, so I could have a +3 tower shield if I wanted to, but... +2 large shield, tower shield, whatever you want to call it. This thing has stats on it. It has Slay +5. 1 point of SH is not worth it. Maybe if I found a lot of enchant armor it would be, but I doubt it. I think this is our final choice probably for the shield hand. Honestly, I think I'm gonna commit to these. Yeah, I'm just gonna commit to my crappy little no Brandox slots. I'll even enchant it. So now we're fully cursed and our skills are boosted like crazy. Okay. We could do Crypt for fun. We don't need to. We have four runes and we're doing very well, and all of our resistances are just straight up covered and our defenses are amazing. The only thing we lack actually is our poise, which unless we just play like an absolute madman is more of an annoyance than anything. Maybe we'll find some nice boots or gloves to cover that. I wonder, at level 27, could I get away with having only the Ring of the Mage on? Probably not. I think Hillorc MR is garbage. You actually have to have 3 pips to be totally immune. I'm not concerned about confused gas, it's more about avoiding tons of damage from Golden Dragon poison gas. Maybe I'll have to get a productive hobby, Green Eggs and Slam. I say as I play a video game on Twitch. I hate this vault, it just disrupts tabbing. Anyway, we can just O-tab through depths and D15. We just ran right over Rupert, holy shit. This is just irritating. Let me dig through here. Well, this character has reached the point of being unstoppable, as much as a DCSS character can be unstoppable. Unless I was worshipping a better god, I suppose. Ashenzari is quite good, though. Oh, the fact that I can't be teleported in Zot 5 is going to be pretty sweet. Come to think of it, that means I don't need to use the Convoker. Could cook eggs on your phone, it's getting hot. Is Twitch secretly like installing a Bitcoin miner on your phone? Is that what's happening? Damn, dude, look at this. Just tearing through the level. I don't want to go to Pandemonium. Gotcha games, how terrible. Hey bro, just give me more and more money. Oh shit. No, no, no. I don't want to hang out next to a Zot trap. I mean, it's degenerate gambling is what it is. I'm unsure if such things should even be legal. It feels vaguely unethical. You're essentially a drug dealer to some degree if you're running a gacha game, taking advantage of people's weaknesses. Of course, you could say the same thing about certain other professions that I will not name. Nothing in the shop I care about. Well, I agree that people should address those weaknesses, but that doesn't mean that you just like abandon them to the predations of opportunists, you know? It's very easy to say, well, they should just be stronger and smarter, but, you know, maybe that's not in the cards, man. Flayed Ghost, Floating Eye combo. Hell no. Nice. The old Acid Blast, hell yeah. Whoa, hello. I'll take 2 potions of experience. And all this crap. Yeah, gacha games are like, you could think of them as loot boxes on steroids, basically. The entire game is essentially a series of loot boxes which you pay money for. Would you guys say that's a decent description of it? Seems fairly frivolous to regulate anything else. I mean, I don't know. If it's the same basic issue and you're regulating one but not the other, I guess I don't understand. In fact, I feel like it's worse with the gacha games because some of them target children who happen to have access to their mom's credit card, you know? Hey, Senshi, what's up, man? Was that an unannounced bazaar? Why is it that any time I find a bazaar in a game, I pretty much always find another bazaar? I feel like the RNG is messed up or something. Not complaining. Oh wait, that is an announced bazaar, it's gonna go away. That seems bizarre. Sorry, Senshi. He types faster. Elemental Staff, that's a beautiful item. We're not going to use it, but I love to find that thing. It just covers your resistances, bro. Look at that thing. It also hits reasonably hard, believe it or not. I mean, if you find Elemental Staff... Wow, this is hilarious. This is really funny because this vault is supposed to place Elemental Staff, so... I'm confused on why that was available in that shop. You'd think it would have already been placed on this floor. This is the Vault of Elements. You have to fight through several different areas of that represent the different elements of magic. And at the end there, it's like supposed to be a miniature wizard's lair. You'll see. I actually like this vault. There he is, the Master Elementalist. Sup, bro? He has all kinds of spells. Too bad he's gonna get owned by my axe. And that Staff of Earth is supposed to be, I thought, a Staff of Elements. I probably messed up somewhere in the code again. Yeah. Would not be the first time. So he was supposed to be wielding the Staff of Elements? You know, that does sound right. Okay, I tabbed like a madman and I put myself in this horrid situation. Let's condenser vein. Please be acid. Nope, it's fire. I could be silenced at any moment. Will I die if I get silenced? I have haste and 7 heal wounds. We're probably fine. Am I on a staircase? I think I got shoved off of it. Yeah, I did. I would go up right now if I wasn't. Or maybe I tabbed into this shit. Gosh, this is silly. The optimal thing would be to teleport. Oh yeah, he sends spies in here from time to time to see if he's being criticized, and then he bans them from his stream, so... I wish I could say I'm making this up, but I have friends who've had that happen to them, so... Oh, okay. This is really something. I see that this floor is going to be a huge dickhead to me, so we are going... Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.